Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever this reaches you, however this reaches you, I go by the name Big Papita. And today's gonna be an interesting episode. So all my basureros, I need you guys to put on your seatbelt, get ready for the ride. Good morning, y'all. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. Coming to you guys live from the 8. That's what I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna call it the 8. They call Canada the 6 or Toronto the 6. I'm gonna call this the 8. Nah, man. So this morning they was speaking about housekeeping, right? And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, housekeeping, right? So many times they keep preaching about this housekeeping. Then you go on vacation. You go on vacation only to come back and your truck is a mess. You come back, truck got all kinds of stuff in it. Truck got chips everywhere, wrappers from burger joints. You're like, man, who in the hell drove my truck, man? You know, went to Subway, went and got one of them cups and used it as a bathroom. Now your truck got a bathroom cup. Sitting up there like, man, who the hell did this, man? For all of your stuff, like your window cleaner, all of the stuff that you have, like little soaps to wash your hands, that's nowhere to be found. But piss jug, somebody just left the piss jug and they food wrappers all inside your truck. You're like, man, what kind of stuff is this? You know, don't even get me started on seeds. Guys get them damn sesame, not sesame seeds, sunflower seeds. Come back to your truck, got pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds everywhere. Oh man, who the hell drove my truck? Like, who drove my truck, man? Dude, it's been times where I've come back to my truck and Packer's just dirty, man. There's rats in the back, literally rats. Literally rats in a Packer from them not cleaning out the Packer. And you just sit up there like, man, who's playing this cruel joke on me? Like, who's playing this cruel joke on me, man? That's how it is, man. You know, the housekeeping, that stuff never gets enforced, man. This morning they was checking cabs. Damn. Gotta be careful coming around these trucks, man. Now the idea would be parked at an angle, but these people, man, they don't care about that stuff. They're like, man, please. All right, so now we got a teachable moment. This type of stuff is e-waste. This type of stuff, I'm like, I'm not taking whatsoever. If I had tags, I would just tag it. But this is the type of stuff you gotta report that type of stuff. It's heavy. Try to move it side to side. Oh yeah, I'm stabbing this joint. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Bunch of houses over there. You don't want to hear me throttling too much. I try not to get the throttle so loud. Just enough. But this is the only time I can get this spot, man. You know, in the afternoon, this place is crazy. You can't get in. You literally can't get in. Now I gotta back out. But it's better to back out now than back out, say at like 1 p.m. All right, so now refocusing here. I gotta back out. But luckily it's the morning, but the problem is even in the morning, the traffic comes in waves. Like I might have to sit here and wait because I'm close by. I'm close to a red light or a green light. Yeah, it's waves. It's like waves. This wave of traffic is not gonna let me through. Yeah, it's not gonna let me through. Gotta pull up. So it's a wave of traffic. I'm assuming that's a green light. I got the PTO off so I can have access to a special set of cameras. Like this camera's gonna help me out. I see I got like a little gap, a little distance. All right, cool. But you gotta cut the PTO off in order to gain access to it. Oh, all right, cool. Oh my goodness, man, it's early. Then I get a call because there were some issues with my Scout. My Scout's on vacation. So they have a replacement, but they gotta, you know, this is why I say Scout work is not easy work. Because the Scout's on vacation, so now that disrupts everything. So yesterday, I was able to have some perks like being able to dump out, because usually I bring the truck in full. That's the only way I can complete the route. And I was like, man, this should be like this every single time I do this route on this day, right? But it's not. There was no communication. Nobody called me. I get to the stop. I don't know who's a scout. Usually, it's either like one or two guys I know. But they didn't let me know anything, so I'm like, all right. Right now, my supervisor contacts me and they're like, look, you got to go back over there. You got to go get them stops. I'm like, oh my goodness. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I'm like, yeah, you got to go back. But the thing is, the guy that she's bringing, he doesn't know. He doesn't know the route like that. He doesn't. He gotta learn the codes and the remotes, and I'm telling her, hey, make sure he has every gate code. Make sure he has every remote. You know, I need the master. I need all of them. Every last one of them. I'm like, but I don't know who, you know, if you guys have access. Sometimes, you know, you get in that shed and there ain't no remotes. So you working with nothing. And she's like, yeah, I got it. I'm sending this driver over there. I'm like, okay. He's about to leave the yard soon. This is the stuff we deal with on a daily basis, right? People just park in front of the trash like, man. This is the stuff we deal with on a daily basis. People just park like, F it. Like, I don't care about you guys that gotta pick up trash. You know? Screw you guys. That's how a lot of people park their vehicles. All right, thank you, sir. They park, you're like, oh well, I gotta do my job too. That's how they see it. It'll be trash on top of trash on top of trash inside this joint. See that? All that work I did, all that cleaning out the packer I did for what? See, something still fell back there. I try to keep that as clean as I possibly can. Oh man. Dumping it backwards. This is the safest way out. I can't back out that way because I know the forklift driver's over there. This way we got this guy over here. So just back. Safest way possible. Hopefully the other one will be open. I'll be able to get that one tomorrow. We'll see. Live from the 310. Oh my goodness. There go Athens. They got two, but only one gets service. Y'all see that tree right here? Let me show y'all this tree. Look at this tree. I gotta be careful, you see? I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it now. No throttle. No throttle. Don't do too much. Take it down slow. See the jogger over there? That's what I gotta worry about when I pull out. Sometimes, oh it snaps. Sometimes, you gotta see. Okay, get out of here. All right, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, man. Got a lot of pedestrians walking on the sidewalk, running, jogging, trying to get that morning run in. So I'm gonna ease out. I'm gonna ease on out. There's been some situations pulling out of here. You can't just pull out like gangster. So let's see, let's go slow. Let's see. Edge out, easy. Sneaking out. All right. See, I think this is Redondo Beach, so I don't even know they laws. They might not have no laws for riding on the bicycle. All right, we good now. We must stay focused, my brothers. We must stay focused. All right, see, I gotta swing left and then make a right because I'm gonna bust up my tires in the other way. All right. Then we got the speed limit, 5. You don't even want to know what I've seen inside there. Might be somebody over here. He's actually blocking one of my cans. Oh well. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Oh man, get them likes up, man. Hit that subscribe button. Comment that you like my video or you hate my video, something. Let the algorithm know. Let the algorithm know, man. I mess with Papita, man. Big Papita's where it's at. Come on, let's get to it. Let's stop fooling around, yo. You need to share this too, man. You gotta share this. We gotta get this Basurero Nation going, man, because people ain't knowing. They don't know what we go through on a daily basis. Man, look at that. I got a nail in my tire. Oh, man, what's up with that? Here we go, man. After dark, after dark. This is where the mechanics and the rats and the cats this is when they hang out. Everybody else go to when all the trucks is gone. This is when the rats come out, man. Little BTS footage, you know what I'm saying? At the Dompe, you know, that's where the big 18-wheelers go. On the side right here. All that trash get pushed in and they come up here. That's what you see, you know. Come over there, go clean up their stuff. Usually there's a skeleton, not a skeleton, I mean somebody that's telling you, look, go to this number, go to that number. Right, but they going home because it's too late, man. Ain't nothing but rats and cats, I told you, man. Rats and cats. We might see a few. For sure. They definitely come out at night. And that's their favorite spot. They like greenways. They like greenways. See, it's one over there. They like greenways. And something about that greenways and manure. Why do they like it? I guess because it's warm. If you think about it, it's warm. You know, it's a warm place. So they like to burrow themselves inside that manure pile or in a green waste pile over there. They will just chill up in there. Like, I don't even understand why that guy's parked so close to it, because there's so many of them. Rats come out. They're like, all right, cool. Everybody, since the drivers ain't here, now we coming out. Now, sometimes they come out when the drivers is here. I mean, hell, they can hear my engine. They can hear me, but no fear. Like, man, we ain't afraid of this dude. Big Papita ain't nothing. Oh my goodness. They say, Lord have mercy. Rats over there having a festival. biting each other. That gate is closed, man. They coming out. Let me park a little far away. You know, I don't be feeling comfortable with these rats. Y'all heard what happened with what's the great actor, man? What's his name? Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman died in that house. Well, he passed away, I think, from complications of dementia. But his wife passed away from the Hantavirus. Now, trash truck drivers, for the large part, even though we deal with a lot of rats, right? See, big old rats, man. Look at that. Big joker. Look at them. Look at that. Look at these suckers, man. They come out like, man, who you think you is, man? Who you think you is, man? You ain't nobody, man. You know, look at that big rat. Big joker right there, man. Big joker right there, man. Come out like, who you think you is, man? The rats is coming out. Out. You really don't want to get under here. You know, borrow. You get that off. Alright. Look at them. Rats. Big old rat. Rats and cats. Rats and cats. Big old rats. You know, jump out and bite me, man. Look at that, climbing up walls. Yeah, man, that Hantavirus stuff that I said, it's real. That Hantavirus stuff I was talking about is real. You like, real? What is it? I mean, like, they leave like fecal matter, they leave like urination on the cans that we service. You know, that's why it's kind of important to have gloves. And how you catch it is if the rodents are infected with that virus. Oh Lord, I thought that was a rat jumping in front of my truck. But for the most part, because we're not really in a confined space like that. You know, you might have an enclosure here and there where you run the risk, but mainly because we work outside, we're not really at high risk for it. Long as you keep some hand sanitizer like this, you know, you'd be all right, dog. You know, but even still, you still can get that stuff in you, man. Get that virus in you, man. You don't want that. That ain't no good for nobody, man. Let me get the heck out of here. Let me get the heck out of here. So the homie, man, he ain't say what's up to me. He ain't say what's up to me, man. It's like that.